Man, my ex is out of control. She is so um, bitter and so just full of hate and anger. And so this is the type of things that I have to deal with just to try to have a phone call. So Friday is our phone call. So we called the kids. She tried to change the time to make it late so that they would be tired, because when they're tired they usually don't want to talk. So she tried to change the time to make it late, so that hoping that they would say that they don't want to talk, which they did. But I just kind of distracted my son with a few questions, and then he instantly snapped out of the manipulation that he had been in, and just started a normal conversation. And he was showing me his drawings that he had just made. And then my wife Sarah, who the kids absolutely love, it's their stepmom, I said, oh, show Mama Sarah, show Sarah. And then he went, and then my ex yelled in the background, stop calling her that. And I was like, well, what should I call her? She's my wife. She's the children's stepmom. Anyway, so I'm like, Wilder, go get their drawings to show Mama Sarah. And he wasn't allowed to bring the drawings to show her. He came back with no drawings. And I was like, Wilder, where's your drawings? Go get them to show Sarah. And then he hung up. Which basically, when he went away, she told him something. They were having a movie night, and basically she told him, like, if he says something like that again, or if you don't hang up, there's no movie night. So like the manipulation is just, and the out of control of this alienation it's outrageous. So then that was Friday. So today, Monday, I called. Of course, she changed the time again, and she's supposed to call on Mondays. She's not called once in the past year and a few months that we've had this order. She hasn't called once. And so I'm the one who obviously has to call if I want to talk to my kids. So I called, and of course my daughter was distracted by stuff. She always distracts the kids on iPads and things. So my daughter was distracted. So I was talking to my son, and it's important for me as a father to make sure that my children are learning good versus evil, basically. And so just basically good. And I told my son, Wilder, we need to talk about Friday. I'm like, you don't hang up on your father. I said, it's okay for everybody to love you. It's okay to receive love from everyone. You know, Sarah is my wife, and you love Sarah. That makes her your mom too. She's your stepmom, and that's okay. It's okay for everyone to love everyone, for everyone to love you. That's okay. And I said, and it's not okay to be, if people are telling you that that's wrong or that's not right, well, that's not okay, Wilder. We love you. And as soon as I was getting into that, she grabbed the phone and hung up again. So Friday, I got 10 minutes conversation with my son. I'm supposed to have a half an hour. She basically, it's child abuse, teaching your kids that they're not allowed to express their feelings, teaching them that they can't receive love from a stepmother or a parent. Like, it's sickening. She has lost it. She is gone mentally. She's just gone. It makes sense though with her upbringing. She didn't have a dad. Her mom was in and out of her life, lost custody. Horrible stories she told me about what her mom would do, bring in these random guys that would chase her with knives sometimes, she told me. And, just alcohol abuse and substance abuse. She found her once dead. She tried to commit suicide. Just really horrible things that she went through as a child. And now she's passing that along to my children. And the court system and child protection services, like, they seem to be okay with this continuing. It's like, how much more trauma, how many more of these crazy events do my children have to go through before something is done? But so it's getting to the point I don't even have the phone calls with my children. before she takes the phone and hangs up, when I'm trying to explain that these kids, that they can receive love from everybody. So for those of you who don't believe in parent alienation, it's a thing. It really is a thing. It's happening to me. I'm going through it. I literally got 2 minutes on the phone with my son after Friday, not being able to talk to him. Today's the next day. And so the next time I'm able to talk to them, hopefully, is Friday again. And then we'll see how that one goes. We're supposed to have a half an hour call, but it's been rare that we've talked, And, I could also, talk about a lot of other things, but it's also important for my children to understand, like, right from wrong. And it's okay to tell my children that they can receive love from everybody, and there's nothing wrong with having a stepmom. They love Sarah. They love my wife. They absolutely love her. And that's probably one of the reasons why my ex doesn't like it, because she's threatened, because Sarah is an amazing, incredible mom, and she loves those kids. And so, but it's heart-wrenching, and it's sickening, really, that there's mothers out there, there's parents out there that deliberately hurt their children and abuse them, because that's what it is. It's child abuse. And so I'm going to keep on fighting, keep on not giving up for my children while they're away. I love you so much, and I'm not going to give up. And I will see you guys soon, hopefully. I love you.